Alright, what is going on everybody? THB Gaming here, and we are finally doing it. NBA Live 18 official review, baby. I've been waiting for this. So, I'm gonna come right out and say it first things first, just so we can get it clear. My ranking is that NBA Live 18 this year is better than 2K18. And for some very small various reasons. But I'll go over some features real quick, and then I'll give I'll show some gameplay, and then I'll you know what, I'll use my Malthus Johnston, cause why not, you know? Alright, so this game pretty much has everything I want in a basketball game. I almost said football game. Damn, that's embarrassing. But obviously, you got the basic modes here. Play now, the WNBA, online, Ultimate Team, franchise, and then you got some practices, and then obviously your settings, and it's all set up very clean, very organized, and that's my dude right there. Dude's only like 19 years old, but I have him looking like he's like 40. But alright, let's just jump into it, man. So what do I like about this game? Well, I like everything about the game, if I'm completely honest. I am really happy and surprised by how simplistic this game is. For those of you guys that play on NBA 2K18 like me, I'm sure you can agree that the game is really complicated, and it shouldn't be that much, you know, shouldn't be complicated. But I think this game does it right. The pacing's good. You could play whatever you want, and it'll upgrade your stuff. Here, instead of taking if it'll load. Sometimes it's a little slow at loading, primarily because of, you know, it being EA, and EA kind of sucks. But don't take that as a little negative. I mean, it's not as long as loading times as a 2K does. So that's another positive to Live. It's not nearly as long as loading. So I'll kind of go through, because okay, so the max overall you can be in this game is a 98. That's what my first primary guy is. As you can see, it's not a 99, but I mean, I don't care if it's a 98, 99, if I'm completely honest. But unlike 2K18, that takes you to get to 99 roughly, I'd say about 9, or not 9, to 99, it'd probably take you about 3 years, I'd say, give or take. Realistically, if you don't grind like some of the people that never seem to sleep. But you know, I'd say it would probably, it seems like it's 3 years. I mean, hopefully it would only be within a year, but the pacing of the game is so slow in 2K18, and it's just not worth it. It's boring. This player right here, my 98, I got him to a 98 in 3 days. 3 days. And I didn't grind or anything like that, you know. I actually did shit throughout the day. But yeah, it only took me 3 days to get my stretch big to a 98. Now, I also kind of used a little booster, I guess you could say. There was a live event, which I'll explain. It's over here, that they give you. They give you these little challenges. So they'll give you rewards, though a lot of times the rewards are pretty much the same. So I think these ones they're a little different. They're mostly shoes, which I guess is alright, but I mean, I don't know. But, so it was part of the Christmas, event, but, it was, like you get the reward, and then you get, like, an extra boost. You get, like, 2 times the reward, so much, pretty much, is what it is. So, honestly, without the boost, it would probably, honestly, take about a week, but I took advantage of the, 6 days, maybe 7, or maybe even 5 if you can find the time. Or you could, I mean, I'm sure you probably could. I got this guy up here to 80 in like 3-4 days, I think. I guess it's a little harder, I guess, with the defender, but I mean, I guess that's just me. But I guess that's a good transition into the next subject, offense and defense. And I guess we'll play a game. We'll just do one of these challenges. These are community challenges that you play with other people, as you'll see. Shit, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, but I play Anthony, Cousins, Reddick, Bledsoe. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. So you get 3 outfits. You have these traits, which are essentially their badges. I've only got, you only get 3, which I think it's cool, but I mean, it is what it is. You don't need 100 badges, unlike 2K. So, unlike 2K, you can actually have a really good player without any badges in this game. I can say with a certainty, every single position that I've played, I've been just as good with the traits on here as I would be without them. Obviously, there are boosters, but I mean, it is what it is. It's not like 2K where the game literally requires you to get badges to be a decent player. It's just not worth it. Ooh, John Wall, I don't know what the hell you were doing there. But, alright, offense and defense. Offense is good. That's all there really is in this game, is offense. As far as defense goes, there's little to no defense. As you can see there, slashers are the primary go-to archetype you could build, because the animations in this game, they're pretty wonky, and if anybody drives inside, it doesn't matter if you're a defender or a slasher or a 3-point shooter. And that happens a lot too, when players just stand there for no reason. But, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, offense and defense. So yeah, anything inside's pretty much guaranteed, unless you play against a really, really good defender, which is very rare. But the animations allow you to snatch rebounds and block and stuff. And it's an all-around house that'll play defense. But it's pretty satisfying when you actually make a defensive stop. Why? Don't give it to him, you fucking... Man. Alright. That's the problem with this game. That's besides the animations, the other big problem I'll address real quick are the actual players in this game. Like, it is like ridiculous. Like, these guys are so like bad. You thought 2K had some terrible teammates? These guys are just completely ridiculously unnecessary. Stupid. A lot of them are primarily selfish too, and they'll try to slash and they'll have like 3 defenders on them. And I mean, they'll get rejected or something like that or whatever, and they just hold on to the ball. But nice. Good. Nice. That's very rare though. The CPU in this game, the computer AI isn't bad. They're pretty good. I suppose a lot of it has to do with the animations, but anyways, back to the players. The players are bad. Now I can understand because obviously this game still is nowhere near the popularity of 2K, and respectively, I understand why. But the players in this game, I suppose a lot of them are probably the quote, and that's a game. Probably the quote-unquote, you know, Christmas noobs or whatever. But even before that, because I got this game before Christmas, but there's not a whole lot of people. You end up playing the same people pretty much every game. Even if you switch lobbies, you'll find that you play the same people more often than not. I do hope this game gains popularity, because I really do believe this game is pretty good for what it is. Literally, the two negatives are the only bad things about this game. Honestly, the animations and the actual real life players you play with and against. Those are the only two negatives. Because I never thought I'd say it myself, but I'm gonna be honest. I am one of the best live players, and those are pretty simple. I mean, they're a little complicated sometimes, but not really. They're about as much to take in, or they get. I don't know how to fucking word it. I don't know how to word it, but it's not as complicated. 2K is pretty complicated, but I guess 2K controls are more complicated than live controls. I mean, that keeps it simple. Like that, you can see there is absolutely little to no contest in this game. But some more positives. Again, I like the atmosphere. I love the simplicity of the game. I love the courts. The graphics are pretty amazing. And check this, you know, this game actually has flowing, moving hair. Oh, that's just jank. I'll miss some shots sometimes, but it's very rare. Like, he just did that to a rimmed, oh shit, why'd he pass to me? You jackass. Hey, that works. That's this game for you. I do experience a lot of that. Don't pass to me. There you go. Now you can pass to me. He gave it to me way too late. Damn, EA is not working with me right now. What was that? What? I'm pretty sure that was a glitch pass. There's no way that was a legit pass. And that dude's sitting in the paint instead of guarding his guy who's out in the perimeter. There we go, finally. It was kind of lagging. This doesn't happen actually a whole lot, to be honest with you. Lag doesn't happen too much. I don't know why he doesn't, like, I hate it when they don't fucking discard their defenders. There we go. Finally. Just had to get in rhythm. Oh yeah, I love the street aspect of the game. I love the league aspect of the game. Oh, fucking. I didn't even pass to him, dude. Like I said, sometimes these controls are a little wonky. Again, he's just leaving the sharpshooter wide open. Oh my god. This is I'm praising this game. We got all this lag going on. Believe me, this rarely happens. Rarely happens. When the lag does happen, it happens really bad. Alright, just give me a three-pointer and I'm good. Thank you!
Play of the game.
Alright, so that's what that's all about. Right there, you gotta fight through the BS, dude. And as you can see, his player proves exactly how broken the animations in this game are as far as slashing goes. Little 5' nothing just posterizing two like 7-footers. Ooh, I got some objectives too though. And the level up system's good, don't let that fool you. I'm pretty much max level, so I'm not getting a whole lot, if anything, for all these games. I guess I'll go on the other dude.
Hello again, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand, calling the action tonight.
Yeah. But I'm sure you'll witness it. Like I mentioned earlier, hair moves and stuff in this game is not just like the females, like the it's not like the females in the for cheerleading in 2K18 where only their hair moves.
Sends it to the corner.
Damn, these girls got some lockdown defense, though.
Past the defender, looking to curl in. Off the penetration to the basket. Tried the adjustment, looking to draw the foul. Not gonna get
Alright, but yeah, look how clean and
Shoots it for two.
glistening and shiny the court is. And all the courts look amazing.
Nice movement around the perimeter. Curls in. Stewart.
There we go.
Off the rim. Good post move. Good bucket.
I recognize some of the names, but obviously
Screen set.
I'm not too familiar with the WNBA. Although I know
Easy two.
the big names like Sue Bird and stuff.
Pass to the corner. Quick passing around the perimeter. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. The catch and fire away from downtown. From deep in the corner. Not able to hit from downtown. Ball comes
I did not want to throw to her, that's for sure.
They get the turnover. Gets past the defense. Nice. Inside. Nice move adjusting for two.
Good solid penetration, get down low and finish the play.
With the left hand, sweet. Nice work on the adjustment and banks it home. Decides to shoot from way out. Strong. Final seconds. Nice way to finish the period.
But that's pretty much it for the review. Again, I love everything about the game. The only two bad things I don't like about the game are the animations and the actual online players you play against. But because they're trash. But yeah, this game's awesome. I love it.
Couldn't bank it home.
Time and again,
If the animations were you know,
contest shots in the paint.
better
Continue to work it around the perimeter.
and the players weren't as bad, I'd probably give this a higher rating than what I'm about to give it. And I said in my 2K18 review, I said NBA 2K18 was about a 7 out of 10, maybe an 8 out of 10.
Fires for two.
Well, I'm honestly I'm giving NBA Live a 8 out of 10, possibly a 9 out of 10, if I'm honest.
Puts it up. Deep corner shot. Hits the three off the catch and shoot.
Because I do sincerely, I don't know what the hell I was trying to say. I'm serious when I'm saying this. I believe Live this year is better than 2K18 this year. Maybe it'll be different in 19 when 19 comes around.
Down and finishes right around the basket area.
Oh, in and out.
That's just not getting it done defensively.
Damn, she was wide open and she missed that.
You've got to eliminate open jump shots.
Gets it down low. Passes it right back to the rim. Can't get it to go from close range.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
Pulls up for three.
Bang!
That's perfect right there. You're watching a great shooter, like a great artist, go to work. Beautiful.
So I guess I'll just kind of finish this game for you guys, but is there a halftime? I don't remember if there's a halftime. I don't know if there's a halftime report with the WNBA or not.
Goes to the pull-up. That's a three-pointer.
I guess we'll find out here in a sec.
The score is tied. Let's see what's on Jalen
I think it's only in the NBA. They might do it. Maybe they'll do it. I don't know. I think they got every WNBA team on here. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't scroll through all of them. It doesn't look... Yeah, it doesn't look like there was one. But in the other NBA games, there's in an NBA game in this game, there's a halftime show and a like post-game show.
Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot.
And it's kind of like you're on ESPN, kind of.
Soft touch gets the roll.
Oh, I did not want to. I did not want to do that.
Kicks it out to the corner. Quick release for three. Offensive.
I was trying to do a dribble move, but I forgot because, like I said, the controls are a little wonky.
Dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
I went up with the stick, the right stick, and I was trying to, you know, switch hands or whatever.
Down to 11 seconds.
But pretty much the only dribble moves you can really do are left and right.
Bird on the drive.
Oh, you're better than that, Bird. Come on.
With the runner, getting it done on the offensive glass. And for the first time in this game, a trip to the free throw line. Got the shot up and drew the contact.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play.
Yeah, I guess one, I could throw in one small negative that I don't really care about, but I don't know about the WNBA because I don't really follow the WNBA. But player models aren't too accurate in this game with some players. Obviously, like the superstars like LeBron James and stuff like that, they're pretty accurate, but like some of these like normal average players, they're kind of weird looking.
Fires for three from the corner. Won't go.
But I don't know, it might just be me. But that's one, I guess, one small little error I throw in, but I don't really care for that. But it's also because, you know, obviously they're battling 2K for, you know, their rights and stuff, and obviously 2K18's got the better player models. That's about the only thing that's better about the game.
Good defense still from downtown.
Damn, we got a bunch of sharpshooters on this team, though. That's my kind of team.
Just flips it up.
Got the music playing.
No one been able to pull away.
Is that actually ESPN music? I don't even know. I haven't watched ESPN in so long.
Been outstanding basketball, and now we come down to where you make your money. The money players step forward right now, Mike. We'll see which ones are up to the challenge.
Lindsay Whalen. Don't want to mess with her.
Games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket.
And you also don't want to mess with Sue Bird, though.
But the help defense is great as well.
Heading down the final stretch. It's crunch time. Moves around the defender. Takes another shot. And a nice finish at the basket.
I always told my players, if you really want to win, there will be no one open in the last 2 minutes of a close game.
I thought Sue Bird was like a small forward or something, not a point guard. I guess that goes to show how much I know the WNBA.
Good offensive possession. Unfortunately, they're just not finishing with
I knew Lindsay Whalen was a point guard.
that's necessary.
The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. Now time for a couple of free throws. Contact in the
Or maybe because I figured Larry Bird and Sue Bird were related, but I don't believe, I'm pretty sure they said they weren't. I think, if I remember seeing that somewhere correctly. Pretty sure they aren't, but I mean, I don't know.
good free throw shooting knocks down a pair.
Talent is talent, and greatness is greatness. And a lot of these female WNBA players have a lot of greatness in them.
Looking to curl in to the rim. That foul earns the first trip to the free throw line today. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul.
That's good basketball. Getting an easy opportunity. They fouled you, but now you have one of your strongest free throw shooters going to the line.
And also another plus,
Your free throw shooting. There
NBA Live 18 is not nearly as expensive as NBA 2K18. So, if you want a basketball game and you want to save money, then get this game. I mean, I guess that's pretty much the best argument I could give. If you want to save money, go with this game.
curls in. Oh, sinks the two-pointer. They'll stop it right here.
Because this game is worth all its money and then some. So, I mean,
do anything special to get back in it. All you need to do is
I don't even know who the hell's... I only know a couple people on these... a couple girls on these teams. I don't know these teams.
lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then get out on the break.
Throws it up.
I'm releasing so early. Jump shot's a little weird in this game.
The great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity.
Like, there's different jump shots, but it feels like the jump shot meter is always like the same. Speed and stuff, I don't know. It's probably just me.
From the corner, a three. Knocks it down.
What's this? Oh shit, we're getting our asses kicked. I can't even really see my score. Trying to go inside, but the frickin' their defense is insane.
That's the way to protect the basket.
Didn't Minnesota just win the finals?
Shoots the three off balance.
I don't remember who won the finals. I think it wasn't the Lynx?
Quite can't get that double-digit lead.
I know they were in it, right? I don't remember.
The final score is 27.
Well, we got wrecked. But this game's definitely really fun. And take it from me, because I'm a huge 2K fan. I've been playing 2K forever. And the only other live game I played was NBA Live 9. With Tony Parker on the cover on the PS3. So, I mean, this is the second NBA or NBA Live game I played.